Why isn't my stream starting? Oh, right, 15-minute delay. Alright. Yeah, that messed me up. My apologies for the delay, and the ladies, gentlemen, and those of us who know better. Welcome again to my page. I know it's been a while. It's been about a year. I've been going through a lot of mental health issues this last year. I am going to start streaming again on a regular basis here, so here we go. Today, we are doing MechWarrior Online. Let me adjust this thing because I just realized I have the wrong game listed here. There we go. Alright, MWO competitive match. So yeah, this is all going to be end up doing first person from the first couple matches. It's going to be from the viewpoint of a couple of people who are in the group. I'm not in the first two matches, but I will kind of try to, give a little bit of, pointing out stuff so that people can understand what it is that's going on. But yeah, it's a lot of fun with a bunch of gigantic robots being piloted around and shooting the shit out of each other. So, but yeah, this is our team is called Shoebill Overkill. I didn't know what a shoebill was at first, so shoebill is actually a type of bird. So, yeah. And for some reason, our leader has not. But yeah, we had a hold at the beginning because one person on our team hadn't loaded in yet. So that's one of the good things about the competitive matches is you actually have a bit of honor that way. Is you let the other team know, or they let you know that someone hasn't loaded in, and then you pick a time as it's counting down, as you can see up top. I just had to check to see that you could actually see it because I've got the stuff at the top there. But yeah. But yeah, we are currently looking through the viewpoint of who am I looking through the viewpoint of? Let me look. Whose eyes are we looking through? Damask, who on this is Von Pin. Currently looks like both teams are just kind of hanging out, waiting for the other team to get patient. Yep, you can see a couple of their mechs look like they're moving. But yeah, looks like currently Von Pin is running around in a warthog. Looks like whoever that is directly in front of him also is. In this particular competitive match, you are allowed to have one duplicate. Because in a lot of things you're not allowed to. But yeah. But yeah. Looks like they're trying to figure out who it is that they're going to focus on. Because that's always a really important thing, is having your group focus fire on one person. You bring them down fast. Oh, looks like Damask ended up being taken down. Sorry, Von Penn, because that's the online. Damask is just what we call him because of his name elsewhere. Oh, shit. Alright, they have taken out 5 of ours. We've taken out 4 of theirs. So, we've taken out 5 of theirs. It's even now. Hopefully... Yeah, it looks like since we're spectating, we're kind of bouncing around whose viewpoint we're looking through. That's one of the nifty things that you can do if you die, is you can see what the other members of your team are currently doing. Oh, looks like they've killed 6 of ours, so we've got 2 left. They've got 3 left. Well, this looks like this is going to be a close one. Oh. Come on, get the torso. Ah, damn it. That was Mannequin Fartwalker died. Yeah, 1 versus 3. Unfortunately, it looks like our person probably is not going to make it. But I have seen people in Jenners pull off some crazy crap. So, damn. Yeah, that was a really good try. We got over half their team, so that is definitely a good match. And one of the nifty things, because this particular competitive season is it's based on points instead of just going, you win this, you lose this, blah blah blah. You kill a certain number. You kill any of, if you're the losing team. If you kill any of the opposing team, you get 25 points per kill. If you kill 5 of theirs, you get an extra amount of points. If you win, you get a certain amount of points. I don't remember what all the points are. Let me see if this person is in the next drop. Or if I'm going to have to change whose view I'm looking through. Let us watch through. It's not Damask. Okay, we will watch through Mannequin's point of view. Alright. Yeah. Yep, looks like it looks like we had a disconnect on the enemies, the opposing team's side. I'm just because I can hear the Discord conversation. Um, yeah. Oh, it's apparently the person who is in charge of the lobby that got disconnected on their side. Um, Thankfully, someone. Looks like the. Yeah, it looks like the person who disconnected. They're having to restart their computer right now, so. Um, looks like they're replacing. Yeah, okay, cool. Looks like the opposing team, their leader, who's the person who's running this particular thing, um, managed to log back in. So thankfully, the lobby didn't crash. What is it, Squeak? There you are. Hi, Squeak. Squeak. Come on. I want to introduce you to my followers. Yeah. Come on. Yep. This is Squeak. His full name is actually Squeakachu. But yes. Oh, I just realized how dark it is in here. Hold on. I'm going to turn the light on so that y'all can actually see some stuff. I'm also proud of the fact that I managed to censor myself at the last moment. I'm former military, so I do apologize if I end up swearing during this. Hi, Squeak. Yes, hi. Hi. Yeah, we actually just moved into a new place, as you can tell by the random box in the background. So yeah, Squeak is, freaking out a bit because, things aren't as it's used to be. He's lived at the last place for something like, 10 years now. Started off as my aunt's cats, and then I ended up moving with her and stayed with her for a year or two. But yeah, she is moving, so I ended up having to move out. I'm currently living with one of my partners. Yes, you heard that right. One of. I am poly. Everyone knows about each other. But yeah. No, so Squeak is a little bit freaked out. He's, with the exception of the times he just hides like crazy, he's glued to me. So yeah. Squeak's just kind of chilling in my lap. There we go. That is now playing. I just want to give a quick listen to make sure that my volume's working properly. And I want to make sure that when the match starts, that you can't hear. Alright, I appear to be really quiet there. So, my condolences. I'm looking at my microphone volume. My microphone volume's pretty good. Alright, I might need to move my mic more over there, since that's kind of the direction I'm projecting to. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure that you couldn't hear what my teammates are saying. Because, well, this is going to be something that other people are able to watch. The green cord, by the way, is the cord from my mic to my headphones. I need to find my adapter so that it goes for, it does the split thing. So that I can just plug this into the front of my computer so you don't see it across here. But until then, but yeah, currently watching through Mannequin's point of view. They are running around in a spider currently, as you can see, bottom left part. But this is the Caustic Valley, which can be a royal pain in the butt to try to see, because you can see all the smoke in the background there. Looking at the map, I'm not sure if Mannequin is trying to get to their base to try to take that, or if they're still moving as a group, because I'm not really paying too much attention to what they're chatting about, because it's one of the things I don't want to, share our strats for, if somebody else comes along and watches this later for someone that we end up fighting against at a later point in time. Oh, yeah, looks like they're gonna try to... Oh, no, that's not their base. Okay. Bloody hells. This is the Conquest one, so they're running around, and the main thing that you have to do is you have to claim, as you'll see on the map, the various things with a big P on the map, or as you can see on, let me use my mouse, right here, the P's are the locations of the bases that, the points that you can take over, and the ones that you take over give you points. So it's always good to try to have more of them than the opposing team. Your side always appears in blue. The enemy's side always appears in red, no matter which team you happen to be on. It's always that way. That way you don't get confused and be like, all right, let's go and fight red and stop red. And crap, I'm red. Yeah. No, they do that. And, yeah. Alright, looks like enemy side is trying to flank us, the bastards. What in the world was that shot? Huh! I'm guessing that's what the snub-nosed PPC looks like, that weird lightning bolt thing. I've not used the snub nose before, so like that shouldn't be what mag shot looks like, because like I've had mag shot plenty of times. Looks like we've taken one of theirs. We've taken out 3 of theirs. Oh crap! No, they've taken out 5 of ours. Crap! 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 Yeah, it looks like this one, they are just going to slaughter us, unfortunately. Because looks like our team ended up getting spread out, and so they were able to just kind of focus ours. We've taken out 2 of theirs, and they killed all of us, unfortunately. That ends up happening. Alright, next match, I will actually be in, so I'm going to go ahead and close out watching from their point of view. Actually, as you see, what they're having to do now is they have to go around and take a certain number of the bases, and once they have more than us, then it goes ahead and then it's when it gives them the auto win. Alright, so I'm going to stop watching, close that out, and I need, oh wait, yeah, pull up my screen for Mech Warrior. But yeah. You know, while I'm waiting, I want to double check. Okay, yeah, I'm not hearing anyone over there, so. Alright, let me actually turn my mic back on. Oh, let me. Okay, let me. What am I in for next drop? Okay. That's what I'm in. Sorry, just wanted to fix my mic a little bit. Yeah, currently what they're doing is after the first 2 matches, those who are on side 1 and side 2, the moderators switch them, and then after match 4, they switch them back. This way, it's people get to experience both sides of the map for what they're working on. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just waiting until they've got everything fully swapped. Oh, sorry, unmuted myself a little too early. Demetrius needs an invite. There we go. Muted myself in there. Yeah, the reason I'd unmuted myself was because I was going to let them know I needed to be invited in, and then my ass started talking. Because I'm a fucking dork. Okay. Sorry for the random screen going, like, swapping and going black and everything. I had to Alt-Tab over, so that... Nope, not ready. Mech select. Alright, in a Direwolf this time, which Direwolf is one of my favorites. So, let me real quick. Okay, that's what I got for those. Yeah, my one of the things as you do the random quick matches is you steadily accrue experience from each time. You use that XP to go and buy your skills. You accrue both mech XP and what's it called? It's I don't know, but it's a shared XP is the other one. I'm blanking on the name right now because my memory is a bit crap, thanks to a combination the various mental health issues I have, the chronic pain I'm in, and the various meds I'm on. Yay! But yeah, so to give you an idea of how much I have played this Direwolf, I have 13,000 XP on it. A lot. I like my Direwolf. And I've played a few different builds on my Direwolf, so yeah. That's interesting. Because usually, usually the over here in the spectators spot are the moderators. Got an eyelash jabbing my eye. Sorry. There we go. Alright. So, what I'm going to be doing after this is when we actually get started, I'm going to Alt-Tab over, unmute myself in the Discord. So you will be hearing me talking, but it won't be often. It'll be, just comments of, hey, so-and-so's coming in from such and such direction kind of thing, or I'm targeting X individual. So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking and unmute myself for the Discord so that my party can hear me. Okay, cool. Both swords. Okay. We're gonna kick some ass. That's what we're gonna do from there. Yeah, I really wonder what's going on with your connection today, Jeff. Ah, okay, fair enough. All right. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I have to force myself to keep my hand off my mouse. Okay. Roger. Oh, damn. I got tore the heck up. Demetrius down. Nice. Ah, crap. Oof. Ugh. Yeah, their setup, they did a really good job of focus targeting us. Oh wow. Corsair, amazing amount of damage that time. Looks like Sosago needs to be brought in. No, I do love that they're doing the reputation system for this. Um, I think it is really good for making it so that it's not just, hey, you won 3, you lost 2. Congratulations. The 3 are more awesome and move up. Override. Demetrius in position, not seeing any. Oh. Negative. Every now and then, I'm currently trying to spot their wall mech, and I'm not seeing them at all. Alright. Rotating. Okay. Okay. I see that. Okay. There you are. I'm getting really tired of that missile boat. I'm rotating to try to get a better angle. Okay. Has that missile boat been taken out yet? I'm trying to. I got a hit on the Jenner